Hello everyone. Today I want to explain to you how to remove the mirror shells to a 2020 Ram 1500. I'm going from the chrome to the collar matching ones of the truck. And what I did notice is the chrome does feel a little bit more solid. It's heavier for some odd reason. I'm not sure why. First, you're going to want to get into the truck and make your mirrors point towards the ground as far as you can get them to go, and then turn them towards the inside of the truck as far as they'll go. It does not leave much room though. I thought they would leave more of a gap towards the top when you do all that, but it does not. The next I would recommend is putting some masking tape around this top and around the corner over here. That way you're not gouging it and scratching it up with a screwdriver or whatever else you're using to try to get in there to remove the mirror right here. What I'd recommend is using something like this, a plastic pry bar. And you're going to take it and come around the top here, wherever you can get into it, and go down in it a little ways. You don't have to go super far, because I was afraid of breaking it by shoving it too far, but you don't want to be prying, on the top edge of this mirror, because I've seen where people said theirs just shattered on them from doing that. And I didn't really have to pry on it too hard. But you're going to want to do that, and then take a flathead screwdriver. And I recommend, if you have a longer one, to use it, because here's what I used, and I was running into problems with, I was hitting the handle up here. I could have gotten by with a longer one a lot easier, but this did work. But if you want to be easier and not risk breaking the mirror or something, I would get a longer screwdriver to use. And then once you get the pry bar in here, what you're wanting to look at is there's a prong here and a prong right there. So there's two prongs. And I've seen several videos where guys said, get in there with your flathead screwdriver and pry those up. Well, that's pretty much impossible, because you can't get no leverage. And I was scared to death I was going to break the actual mirror itself over here, and I'd have to replace that. I'd found another video where a lady explained, and this works a million times better, and it's easy. You're going to still pry the mirror out a little bit, and then get down in here with a flathead screwdriver, and you got this tab here, and it fits in this groove in between those two tabs that need to come up off of this ring to release it. What you want to do is get your flathead screwdriver in between this prong and that opening and just twist it. And you'll be able to tell when it releases these clips. By twisting that, it releases those clips. It'll get it up over this ring. And once you get that up over the ring, both of those clips, this mirror falls down very easily. You shouldn't have to pull on it and pry on it. If you are, that means those clips are not loose. So be careful doing that, but that's definitely the way to get that mirror off of there, is just going right here by this tab and just twisting that screwdriver. But there's not much room to get down in there, even by, putting this piece of plastic in here to hold that mirror out some. I mean, whoever came up with this design wasn't thinking it out too well for someone that had to repair something on the mirror here. After you get that loose and drop down, as you can see, I left my mirror plugged in. I didn't want to unhook any of the wires or anything, so it ain't gonna fall out there and go anywhere. You're gonna have a T15 Torx screw right here that you're gonna have to remove. Then you're gonna have 4 clips, one on the side, and then you got the 2 on the top, and then you got one over here. And these were pretty hard to get to come loose. And on the outside one here, on both mirrors, it made a stress point on that clip. And then on the passenger mirror, this clip up here at the top, it actually just broke, trying to force it into this hole where it would release it. So once you get all 4 of those clips undone, there's actually a clip that goes in the exterior right here, and it goes down in. So you'll just lift up on that shell and it'll come out of there. I want to show you what I was talking about, the clips here. You can see where that's definitely stressed right there. I wouldn't trust that for holding up. And then you can see where that top one did break. The other two, they look like new. Then on the driver's side, you can see there's that stress point again. But then the other 3 clips look fine. So I hope this video was informational enough for you to help you to get that mirror off there without breaking it. That way you can remove the shell, or if you need to actually get in and repair something, I guess that'd be the way to get in there if you had to change something to the mirror if it went bad. Well, good luck to you.